fitting that both of them sit down to do the interview. Let's hear from them both now, talking to Ed.
Well, huge respect and credit to both of you, but Carl, you get revenge. How does it feel?
It feels really, really good. The only thing that feels bad is the fact that I've had to beat such a nice gentleman in Mikkel Kessler and a real good sportsman. Hands together for Mikkel, please. A real warrior, a real nice man, you know, but was in there to do business. He was trying to hurt me, and on a couple of occasions he did hurt me. I think everybody saw that. But I hurt him a lot more, caught him a lot cleaner shots. I deserved to win. I thought the fight was unanimously my fight. I was close to getting the stoppage towards the end, and when I went into the finish, what did he do? He fought back and caught me with big, hard, hurtful shots. So it shows what kind of man he is. He's not going to lie down for anybody. And big respect to him. But I'm really, really happy. And I'd just like to say, Rachel at home, I love you, darling. I'll be back soon.
Mikkel, how tough was it in there?
It was really tough with a good crowd. You had it at home. You know, too. It's not nice to go into such arena when it's not your own people. But it's nice to see some boxing fans here. But still, I know there were a lot of Danish people at home, and I want to thank them very much for supporting me. I gave it all. I was tight in the end. And I hurt Khan in the 11th round very hard, but I couldn't follow. I hadn't the energy to it. So it was a very tough fight and very tough coming over here. But it's nice to fight a warrior who wants to fight.
Carl, why was it so different to the first fight in so many ways?
I think Mikkel Kessler made the mistake about 4 weeks ago. No, it was about 8 weeks ago, of telling me that my arms are too long. And he hates my jab. He made a mistake telling me that because I've been working on the long jab, been working on sticking it in his face, and I kept him at range with the jab all night long. I didn't often throw the right hand, and then when I did throw the right hand, it snuck in there and it hurt him, but obviously I got counter punched back. But I think the difference was my work rate. I was light on my feet, and obviously first time I boxed him I wasn't 100% right with flying in there, but no excuses, we've made it right. It's one apiece. Who knows, do you fancy a third one?
Oh shit. Where's it going to be?
Best of three. It's 1-0, best of three.
Where's it going to be in Ireland?
I'll have to have a word with Eddie Hearn, but I mean, everybody enjoyed that. We're really pleased, pair of us. I'm sure Mikkel speak for him as well, to put on a real good show. For everybody who's paid money for the tickets, thank you very, very much. And everybody at home on Sky Sports box office, thank you.
What did you make of the reception you got here, Carl?
Well, the reception was phenomenal. I think everybody that would have been at the Nottingham Arena has came down today. Plus everybody else in the country who's supporting me is here. So, you know, it's 2 times Nottingham Arena. The atmosphere was unbelievable. The best atmosphere I've ever boxed in front of. So thank you for that. But it's the pinnacle of my life. It really is. Unbelievable.
2 losses on your record. You've managed to clear up one of them. Andre Ward's here. Is that a target for you?
Well, I said before this fight, the winner of this fight should really be concentrating on moving on and avenging their other loss. And my only other loss is against pound for pound number 2 in the world, Andre Ward. What a fantastic fighter he is. He's very, very tricky and awkward. He's not a fighting man like Mikkel. I watched him fight Mikkel yesterday. I watched the video back on that, and I see what Andre Ward was doing with the jab and with his busy hands to beat Mikkel. So I took a lot from that fight. But Andre Ward's there to be beat, trust me. But not over in America. I think over here. I boxed him in the USA. Let's get him over to England, and we've got a different result, I can assure you.
Eddie Hearn, is that a fight you could deliver for the UK?
Yeah, possibly. You know, after the camp he's been through and the 12 brutal rounds in there, it's time for a little rest for Carl Froch, but we'll look at the future. But, you know, this is why boxing is one of the purest sports in the world. 2 absolute gentlemen, 2 warriors, a credit to their sport. Mikkel Kessler and Carl Froch, unbelievable.
Well done, all of you.
Have to echo those sentiments, 2 gentlemen. What a performance, what a fight. Reaction from Johnny Nelson, from Glenn McCrory and from David Hay on the way as Carl Froch conquers Kessler at the 2nd time of asking.